This is future me. I was like editing this video and yeah, it was like lagging a lot, so I went out of the editor and then back in. And then when I went back in, everything was just all the footage except the transition, and and this was just replaced with a black screen with no sound. I just deleted the entire thing, and I have to start all over on editing because it's stupid. I would start all over on editing because transition. Oh wait, considering I just got this box, I think I know why. Wait, never mind. It just randomly appeared. It just randomly reappeared. I have it all back. It's all back. We're good. It reappeared, so it's back. And I don't have to redo it. Transition. So yeah, I know it's been like, so basically I was doing so I just hit 1,000 subscribers recently, and I'm gonna be doing a 1,000 subscriber special. And the 1,000 subscriber special is gonna be basically a tower, but each floor is made by a different person. And yeah, I got quite a lot of submissions, and I basically just finished the tower after like 2 weeks. I actually haven't added music yet, but I'll do that later when I feel like it. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm bored. I just want to record the video finally, because it took like 2 weeks to do. Oh yeah, also I'm having to talk with my mask on because my parents are making me wear a mask in the house because the virus. I literally have to wear a mask in my own house. So okay, the first idea was transition. Make a floor that is fully client objects based, no pierce gameplay, and don't spam spinners. Made by I'm Not Pro Games. Oh yeah, also I'm crediting the ideas by their channel name of the commenters. So if you comment it, it'll be credited by what your YouTube channel name is. Transition. So these are actually client objects because when you activate this button, it activates this. So client object. Basically, what is a client object is something like this. Transition. Here's a random picture of tower keyboard eating because when like a spinner or something like this. Not a conveyor actually, but something that only affects one player. So if another player joined, they would not. It would look like I'm just floating, and this X thing would be right there. So yes, that is what a client object is. And you have to go like this, then you go down here. Then up here, then we have these tilting platforms. This floor is kind of not the best. It's pretty short. It's actually very short. This is a very short floor. Transition. So floor 2. Transition. Make a floor that has transition. Make a floor that has transition. Make a floor that has spinners. Lots of spinners. I'm bad at naming things. And don't spam spinners. Okay, so yeah, this floor has a lot of spinners. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Like, thank you so much. It's really cool that I have 1,000 subs. Thank you so much for 1,000 subs, and I can't wait to get even more progress on YouTube. Okay, so you go in this, and then yes, conveyor gameplay. So you have another spinner. Yeah, this floor basically is obviously based off spinners, so there's a lot of spinners on it. It's not 100% spinners because that would just be chaos if every single jump was a spinner, obviously. But yeah, a lot of spinners on this floor. Spinner gameplay, yes. I don't know why okay. Yeah, and then you go here, then here, then you go up this thing, then you have this spinner right here. You have to jump to here. Or that uses transition. Or that uses transition. Or that uses water terrain. Yeah, by rail. This floor uses water terrain. So yeah, you swimming in a basically like a zipline. When you're if you didn't know, if you place a zipline up from the JToH kit, you basically it creates this weird mechanic where you have to hold jump, and it's really weird. This is basically what it's like. So it's kind of like zipline gameplay. Yeah, this is basically the exact equivalent of zipline gameplay. I didn't realize this, but this is basically what zipline gameplay is when it's facing up or down. Transition. And then I would like to see a floor full of transitions. Music. I just realized that sounds like music. This floor, it's basically filled with transitions. So It's all transitions. go up this elevator and then floor with chill music and simplistic decoration mimicking. Okay, you know, I kind of forgot to add music. Transition. Even if there was, you wouldn't really hear it because my dumb recording software doesn't allow volume through my headphones into the video, which is why I'm probably gonna switch to OBS Studio soon. Let me just see if this music in the kit is pretty calm. Oh yeah, I also don't want to get copyrighted, but if this is for a few seconds. Oh, it's not calm. It's the Tokyo Ghostbusters thing, which is not calm. It should have been one of the more calm songs in the JToH kit. Yeah, this floor is really bad. Okay, so when I made this floor, like, basically from this area onward for, like, basically 2 floors, I was not very motivated to work on this tower. I had been, like, not working on it for, like, days and stuff, and was just not really working on it, which is part of the reason why there's a 2-week delay. Transition. If you're demotivated to work on a tower, like, odds are the tower's not gonna end up very well. Transition. So, yeah, that floor's not that good. Make JToH inspired gameplay. You're going to suffer making this one for sure. Swag kid, sure. Okay, sure. The JToH stands for Tower of Orientating Oscillating Opinions. And it's a tower in JToH that's known and very famous. It's one of the most famous towers. It's famous for being very modernistic and futuristic and having very, like, overdone and crazy design. If you haven't seen it, I'll just play a small clip of the tower. Transition. That's a picture of it right there. So yeah, this is Tower of Orientating Oscillating Opinions inspired gameplay. I wouldn't really say it's inspired because it wasn't actually inspired. I was just doing what the idea said. Transition. This is nothing compared to JToH because, you know, the design in the actual tower is more overdone than this, and it's also a bit more creative and has more spinners and client objects and stuff. But I was a little lazy and I was also not too motivated at this time. Transition. This floor is not that good. This entire tower actually is not that good. Make a floor with only timed morphers so there are no breathers in the floor. Please do keep it short so it won't be tedious and painful. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher your names. I'm sorry. So this floor is basically a timed morpher and you have to do this in 90 seconds. The gameplay is not that good, but yeah, I didn't feel like making some crazy client object timed morpher thing and spending like 3 days on it and having all these crazy client objects that are welded and super crazy, amazingly creative gameplay. Transition. Kind of bad, not that creative gameplay, and I didn't feel like spending another 2 weeks on the tower, so you know. Okay, this is actually before it was 2 weeks into the thing, but you get the point. Transition. Okay, and then, oh boy. Yeah, this floor, is interesting. Make a JAT floor troll, Leo. Okay, so JAT equals God's Awful Towers, means a really bad tower. So there's this old fan game for JToH called, or not for JToH, I don't know why I said that. I'm so used to saying God's Awful Towers. And basically the whole game was, the towers were, like, really, really bad. Like, really, really bad, like... And I have to make a JAT styled tower. Transition. Yeah, then you have, this floor has a lot of Bob the Builders. Honestly, that Bob the Builder kind of looks like Bill Murray. So, you have to do this, stick out gameplay. This Transition. This is so bad, I just almost accidentally corner clipped that. Transition. What was I thinking when I made this jump? This is terrible. What the heck? What was wrong with me? This jump is so terrible. Yeah, so if you can't tell, JAT towers are really bad towers. There's a Bill Murray Bob the Builder. Then you do these, stick outs. I'm bad at the game. You do these stick outs right here, and then you, oh no, that is cursed. That is so cursed. Then you go up here, and then gameplay is really weird. Then there's Bob the Builder, but he has a makeover, and he's a little angry. I think Bob the Builder had a bad day at work. This is Everything is a Sphere, frame included, by MLG360 No Scope Kit. Transition. Everything in here is a sphere. This is really chaotic. Literally, even the frame is a sphere. Transition. And the gameplay is kind of horrible, and if you fall here, your entire run is over, so, like, don't fall there, even though the gameplay is terrible, and you probably will fall there due to bad gameplay and tower being horrible. But, then you have to follow this path, which then you have to go under the frame, which then leads you to, this is 4.9, by the way, it then leads you to, you have to get down into this, like, butthole, and then you, Transition. Okay, that's annoying. Climb this. Actually, you can just go right here. This is, Transition. Then you go over this, and then on this conveyor, make a floor with exactly 10 trusses, or with exactly 10 ladder size trusses, no more, no less. Dennis F. This floor, it has 10 trusses. The entire gimmick of this floor, it has 10 trusses, and that's it. No more. It does not have more than 10 trusses, and it does not have less. Okay, they're marked with a number. Then you do this gameplay. This is a third truss right here. Tiered obbies be like transition. This gameplay is kind of weird. This floor is kind of like a tiered obby, like a lot like a tiered obby. I don't know why I made this so much like a tiered obby, but this is like basically tiered obby gameplay right here. This sums up tiered obbies. I don't know. That's kind of the building style I was just felt like doing when I made this floor for some reason. I don't know. This is the fourth truss. Yeah, this building style is kind of a bit different from the other building styles in the tower. I also felt like doing a lot of color contrast and stuff. Kind of like Tower of Verdant Entropy in a way. Then you go in this thing, this X pusher. Transition. Then you go in this one. This is the 5th truss, 6th truss, 7th truss. I was super lazy here, and I was just so tired of building. I'd been doing this a lot this day. This is when I started to kind of get more motivation for it, so I've been building a bit more. 8th truss, 9th truss, 10th truss. This does not count as an 11th truss right here, because this is already used right here as a 7th. So this counts as the same truss, so it's not an extra truss. Then you, this is the wind pad. You beat the tower. GG. Thank you for 1,000 transition. Thank you so much for 1,000 subs. I cannot wait to continue on YouTube. This is I spent 2 weeks on this tower because I don't know. Yeah, thank you for the subscribing. But yeah, if you do want to subscribe, feel free to do it. It helps my channel out a lot, and it'd be epic.